Hi beautiful beings, as always it is a blessing to be connecting with you right now. I am very grateful that you chose to tune in and to connect with me. I'm very grateful for all of your love, all of your support, and it's a miracle. So the crystals that I have with me are black obsidian. Black crystals always keep you safe and protected. That's all about the root chakra, feeling secure. And it also protects you from negative energies and releases negative energies around you or within your auric field. And this also stimulates growth as well. And in a sense, it does go hand in hand, works well with malachite, because malachite aids in transformation. I have it on my ring as well. And aiding in transformation in the sense of letting your heart lead the way. And it also protects you from negative energies as well, like feeling safe and protected again. And it really helps with your confidence. So this is for the heart chakra. And then we have, this is so beautiful, Angel Auralite. She's beautiful. This is for your crown chakra and your star chakra. I think that's what it's called. I don't really have any much knowledge of the other chakras besides the main 7 chakras. But anyways, this crystal is amazing with connecting with source energy, with the higher dimensions, with your higher self, with spirit, with your angels, with your guides. Helps with your psychic abilities as well. Like all the clairs, like the clairvoyance, clairaudient, clairsentience. And it aligns you with your higher self. And this is so powerful. So, we got one crystal for the crown chakra, which is like the top one, connecting you to source. Then we got the black obsidian connecting you with the earth, with your state of being, with your root chakra. And then we have malachite connecting you with your heart, which is this is the chakra that connects your being with source energy as well. It's in the middle. So that will totally fit in today's topic. So this morning I received a download, which is a channeled message through my thoughts that is from source, from spirit, from my spirit guides to be exact. And it's thoughts that I know that are not mine solely. I know that it's from like a higher power, higher knowing. So I wrote it down and I'm just going to read it and comment on it. So the first thing I heard was, big things are on the way, only if I am open to receiving them. And with that, today, August 22nd, this is the blue moon in Aquarius, the full moon, and that's all about freeing yourself, literally purging yourself from all of these negative things or ways of living that you're so used to living in, like negative patterns, negative thought patterns, people, or even just like the negative thought patterns in the sense of like what you think about specifically in the past, what keeps on like drawing your awareness. And yeah, that's literally freeing yourself from that. And I did a painting called Aquarius. It's on my website, but I basically explain how the sign Aquarius, that's the water bearer, and that means that they take in all like the emotions of just a circumstance, and they put it through their vessel and then they pour it right back out. So they basically take in the information and they cleanse the emotions. They release that attachment, and then all that's left is the circumstance for what it is, what it purely is, from an observer's point of view. Because things, I feel like in society we are trained or conditioned to think that something's good or something's bad. But in reality, nothing is good or bad. It just simply is. And yeah. So, heavy Aquarian energy. This is a little astrological, so I think that's pretty cool talking about this. Anyways, continuing to my channeled message, I got, as I let go of the past and accept it for what it is, I open and create space for new opportunities that align with my highest good. Every time I shift back in the past and romanticize memories, phases, and people, I am subconsciously telling myself that this is the best I will ever have, and that therefore creates a blockage of me receiving what my soul purely desires. Yeah, so I've been realizing in the past few days, past memories will come up of good times, but like good memories when I was in a certain like stage in my life where it as a whole was not really aligned with my state of being. Like I romanticized the good memories but kind of forgot like the other 80% of what was actually happening. And whenever you find yourself in that loophole of romanticizing your past, it is always so important to bring yourself back to the present, to, align with your pure state of being and tell yourself that that is what I needed in the past. I'm very grateful for having that fun moment. It was amazing to live in that moment, but now I am detaching myself from that, so I am ready to receive more amazing, beautiful opportunities and moments that actually are more in alignment with myself. Yes. I am grateful for all of the memories, moments, people, and phases that I have experienced. I allow myself to detach and let go from them. That's just what I said. I'm constantly changing and aligning more with my higher self. And I put in quotes, these memories are what I needed at that time. And I'm like growing, meaning in a sense like, how do I explain this? I guess I want to say is, yeah, we're constantly growing, and every moment that we have, that we experience, it's not the best we will ever experience. We can't really put our fingers on something and call it like the best thing that has ever happened to me, because you'll set up that expectation, and in a sense, like if that experience that you praised and put on like a pedestal for your expectations, if that happens to you again and you're more evolved than where you were in that past moment, if you experience that moment again, you're going to be like, oh, this is not the best moment ever. That's kind of what I'm saying. It's I really don't know how else to explain that, but yeah, your preferences, your I don't want to say expectations because it's not really healthy to have expectations for anything, but yeah, I guess relating to what you know makes you happy, what aligns with your happiness, yeah, or what you prefer. Yeah, that's basically like a lot of what I channeled in. So I have a few other messages that I would like to share with you that I channeled through today earlier, but I would like to do some card pulls for the message I just shared with you using my tarot deck. Like I said, big things are coming in fast. 8 of Wands. 8, that represents power. The infinity symbol, so infinite karmic lessons. This is like, I'm sensing you're going through a phase of healing. And you are like the alchemist. You are transmuting this negative energy from the past into making space for what is to come. And this is like a karmic lesson that I'm sensing, hence the number 8. And as you keep on healing this and reassuring yourself to let go and let be and let your heart lead, all you desire will come to you quickly. And the thing about manifestation, well, because you're always manifesting in everything you think, say, or do, it's what you are is what you attract and what you're manifesting. So what I want to say is, if you're focused on a certain thing you desire and you want to manifest into your reality, constantly manifesting it and putting your energy into it, it is tiring. It's going to drain you out. So you got to put your manifestation out there, act as if you already have it, but let it go and trust that you already have it and that it's in the works already. Because once you let go and stop once you let go and stop caring about when you're gonna receive it, when it's gonna happen, or how it's gonna happen, that's how it comes in so quickly. Because you're like, alright, I trust, I know it's coming, so I don't give a fuck. I'm giving all my worries to my angels, and I release any anxiety about that. And yeah, Ace of Pentacles, that literally like your material realm is gonna like start to reflect from your inner world. I mean, it already does that. Like, your inner world creates your outer reality, but you're really gonna start to see it with all the healing that you've done and all the like I just said, with all the carelessness and detaching from a certain outcome. And this card like represents opportunities being like handed to you, so I really like that. I want to do one last card for this. Empress energy, that is feminine energy. That state of receiving, yes, it's literally releasing and letting go and just moving gracefully within your life. Oh my gosh, so many like messages are coming to me. Like, feminine energy, that's all about creation. So it's like I said, manifestation is, you're always manifesting with what you think, say, and do. So create. Just create in your daily life. And trust that your vision is coming to fruition. And allow yourself to let go and take care of yourself and treat yourself treat yourself like you are already living your dream life, and give thanks to where you are at, and give thanks to where you are at in your future as well, and also give thanks to your past for what it has taught you already. And you deserve to nurture yourself. Ask yourself, what are you planting in your garden? Like garden of thoughts right now. Garden of your mind, what are you planting there? If it's weeds, maybe you gotta pull them out. If it's flowers, then continue planting them. Cut out the bad weeds. But also remember to water your garden consistently. Because with too much sun, with too much like sun is masculine energy, with too much work, like overworking yourself, tiring yourself out, never taking out time for rest, like that's gonna dehydrate and kill your garden. So remember to water it, and water represents going with the flow, surrendering to the flow of nature, the flow of life, and reminding yourself that you can only control yourself. Again, you can only control what you think, say, and do, but you cannot control outside actions. And that's why releasing expectations is so important, because as long as you know what you are doing and you're consciously aware of that and that it's aligned with your highest good, there is no need to worry about what happens, because in divine timing, what you desire will come to you when you least expect it. But you are very powerful, and have patience. Because honestly, like I've said this a couple times to people I know. How boring would it be? Actually, Abraham Hicks said this. I don't know exactly what talk or episode she said this or whatever, but I know she said, like, how boring would it be that you ask the universe for something and they gave it to you exactly how you asked? Like, where's the spice? Where's the suspense? They're gonna give you this whole ass trial to go through. Like a test. Everything in the universe is a test. They'll give you this whole ass test. And then if you like aced it, you passed it, you did good, then they'll give you the rewards of it. Yeah, literally. And in that sense, don't take life too seriously. Like, enjoy it. Might as well enjoy it. Dang. So the other download that I got, I actually shared with this collective I'm a part of. Shout out to Lonely Stoners. It's an amazing group, community, full of all creative beings. We all are creators and have different mediums. So some of us are the same, but it's really cool, especially knowing that all of us humans create art in our own ways, and we express it so differently, and it's really cool to see that. So, each of us humans are beautiful and perfect the way we are, from how Source designed us uniquely. Our souls chose this body, so it's time to accept it. Before fully loving your body, you must accept it for the way that it is. I'm so grateful for all the wonderful things my body does for me and functions to keep me alive and healthy. Going back to how beauty is a mindset, Your inner reality creates your outer. No altered facial or bodily feature will make you content with your appearance, only until you are content and accepting of your physical state. That is really powerful. Because again, like, society makes us think that we all need to look a certain way, but in reality, yes, us humans are beautiful just simply how we are. We were created this way from source energy. And what makes humans so beautiful is that not all of us look exactly the same. We are beautiful by being uniquely us and embracing that. Because there is no standard for beauty. Because, like, for example, there's so many, like, women or men in society that people claim as, like, attractive, which they are, but they really praise them for that. But you notice how not all of them look exactly the same, and that goes with literally every human being. So I would like to do another card pull with this channeled message. Anything else? Any last messages for this topic, Spirit? Whoa. Okay, I'm gonna do one more card. Oh my god, these are like falling. Too many, guys. Okay, wow. We got 2 of Swords, the Hangman, and 7 of Cups. So, 2 of Swords. I take off that blindfold of expecting my physical self to look a certain way. I release clouded visions in my mind. I release this illusion that beauty has to look a certain way. Because once I take that blindfold off, I realize that all the beauty is actually within me. I will never feel truly beautiful about my appearance unless if I feel beautiful, accepting, confident, worthy, and radiant within. Beauty is a mindset. And with that, I release all of those thoughts that no longer serve me about my physical state. I let go. I'm letting go and accepting my physical state for what it is. And also, I'd like to make a comment. I think I was talking to my friend my other day about this. But as you do shadow work, as you heal these negative aspects within yourself, you, yes, transmute that into love and light. But that reflects in your appearance. Because you're literally, like, trauma is stored in your body. Not only energetically, but like physically as well in your tissues. So as you release that, you are like literally releasing toxins, negative energy from your body, and people will notice you, like how you're glowing. I remember when I first started my spiritual journey. I know that we are all spiritual beings, and we're, regardless of our like expectation of starting a spiritual journey. We've always been on this. But when I was conscious about my awakening, and starting to heal myself, I remember going out with my friends, with my friend group, and all of them being like, you're literally glowing. Like, people can tell. And yeah, but with that, you don't need anybody's validation, because only you can validate yourself. So my last channeled message is, we want you to connect with your higher self. Connect with him or her. And if you need additional guidance, we are always here for you. So my guides, they're telling me that, alright, you need to become more independent and trusting yourself before coming to us and asking us about things that actually do not matter, really. I feel like they're kind of pushing me. They're like pushing me into, yeah, like being independent and trusting myself, because we know that we are always being guided by our inner being. And that takes a lot of trust and surrendering from your ego to follow what your higher self, what your higher being has to tell you. And I can relate to what my guides told me in this message so much, because it's like I've been transitioning a lot more into trusting my higher knowledge, but sometimes I want to like double check, you know, and be like, okay, like I really want to know that this is something I should do or I shouldn't do or move forward, you know, like. So I feel like my guides are telling me, like, girl, you already know what you know. There's no need to let your ego let the fear from your ego delay this process, because the more I, like, I guess, double check within what my inner guidance is telling me to, like, double confirm it, the more, like, I'm delaying my strong relationship with my intuition. Sometimes you just gotta, like, follow your intuition without any other thought. That's the thing, like, your intuition will tell you something, and it might not even make sense logically, but it's like something where you know it feels so right, and your intuition's basically telling you, okay, like, here's this, follow this, or don't. And you will see. So, yeah. I would like to do a reading of this again. I love this. I love this vibe of this video. So what other channel messages do you have for me, intuition? Five of Wands reversed. I release the chaos in my mind. I release the not seeing clearly or not thinking clearly within my mind, and I allow myself to follow my inner being without any fear or any adversity. Does that make sense, that last word I used? I don't know. And as I do so, this will bring me a whole new rebirth, a whole new cycle of me, like, breaking off this pattern of following my ego in an unbalanced way and really surrendering to my inner being. It's like leveling up. Anything else? I just love reading. It's so fun. Yeah. got heavy energy in here. Double reverse. So yes, we are literally releasing this negative pattern that was not serving us. And this is really good that it's in reverse, because like we're in the process of doing this. This is amazing. This is a huge rebirth and transformation for us. I'm very grateful to be channeling all these messages to you. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Thank you, Higher Self. And thank you, Universe, for connecting with me and connecting with the collective, whoever is viewing this as well. We got some clarity going on. I'm very blessed. So as always, you can choose to remain or evolve. Keep updated with me, follow my social medias, interact with me. I would love to talk with my community more. I'm so grateful for whoever is supporting me as well right now, and I'm still in the beginning stages, but I really want to emphasize the fact that the numbers right now are like, my ego would view them as small, but in reality, like, nothing is claimed small or big or a lot unless if you give it that power. So that makes me feel so blessed that my vision is getting out there to people. I am very blessed for, yes, whoever is supporting me in this moment, and new people coming in as well. It is a blessing. I'm already living my dream. My vision is already here. It's already in the works, and it's only going up from here. And it's so amazing how you will watch me grow as well and continuing to evolve. And I'm so blessed that I've carried through this vision, because not only is it helping the collective, but also it makes me realize, like, okay, the people that in my community or the collective needs me. So therefore I gotta continue healing myself. I gotta continue creating. I gotta continue putting my messages, my light, my love out there, because the universe needs my light and my love. And that's what keeps me going. That's what keeps me going. It is all for the collective. It is all for you. As always, check out my website as well. I keep on saying this, but there's so many exciting things coming soon. I want you guys to get excited with me, but even though it doesn't matter, because I'm excited as well. That's all that matters. So have a blessed rest of your day. I love you.